recklessly ranking Rolex by a sacked Rolex AD. Let's do this. So it was probably 18 months ago, almost 2 years now ago, we last did a Rolex tier list, and it cost me my job at the time at Goldsmiths because I said anyone who has bought or owns a Yacht-Master 2 was a wanker. I stand by that, but they don't make it or sell it anymore, so they must have agreed with me. Just before we get into it, though, this is all for entertainment purposes only. This is just my opinion, and my opinion is worthless. Don't take this video seriously, we're just doing it for fun. If you own any of these watches, or if you enjoy them, just own and enjoy them. Don't take what I say personally, because my opinion's worthless. Right, into the video. So, Terry has just told me all of the watches are essentially organised by collection, so we're going to start off with the 1908. Now, I like the 1908, but I don't like them all equally. So, first of all, we've got the white gold black dial 1908. It's probably my least favourite, so I'm going to put it in meh. Still like it, but it's not my favourite. The platinum with that guilloche dial, it is absolutely gorgeous, but it's not my favourite, so it's going in banging. God, when they released that, it was like, it blew my tiny mind. It's stunning, and also that movement, being able to see it with the sapphire case back, incroyable.
I really want to see a 1908 with a moon phase. That's my dream.
Just look at a Cellini moon phase, dickhead.
It's not the same.
Now we have the 18 karat yellow gold with the white dial. We're missing a fair few specific references from this list, but to be honest, Rolex have so many references, we can't go through all of them. We'd be here for hours. And also we're not going through any off-catalogue pieces, just wanted to say that. These are all on-catalogue pieces. So white dial, 18 karat. I love that watch. Like, it is stunning. I think that if I were to choose a 1908, that would be my favourite. Either that or the bracelet, released at Watches and Wonders this year. Can't even remember the name of the bracelet, but my God, it's a 7-link solid bracelet, and it's, don't know what I'm doing with my hands, but I love it. It looks lovely, and I don't wanna make Holy Grail too. I've already got 2 watches in Holy Grail, and I've done 4. No, I'm sorry, I'm moving down the bracelet to banging. And I'm moving down the platinum to solid. There we go. That's a bit more even now, isn't it? That looks a bit nicer.
This is reckless already.
Oh, that's reckless. Changing it up all over the place. Now we're onto the Air King. There's only one Air King. We're not going to be on it for very long. I really like the Air King. So for me, it's pretty banging, Tezzy boy. It's a nice, professional looking Oyster Perpetual Pro almost. It's nice.
It's a really solid Rolex.
Yeah, it's solid. It's offers something a bit unique. It's the only one with the yellow and green on it. It's cool. I like it. Nothing to complain about there. So we're on to Daytonas. I've just noticed we don't have the normal steel Cosmograph Daytonas on there, like the white dial and the black dial. So just for all of you wondering, before I talk about the ones that we actually have on the tier list, black dial would be solid, white dial would be Holy Grail when it comes to the steel Daytonas. In case you're wondering, the white dial, it just, to me, is a perfect watch. So there we go. So we have the new John Mayer, solid 18 karat yellow gold, green dial with the gold coloured, like the champagne subdials. I'm not keen, honestly. It's a meh from me. And then we've also got the white gold, black dial, silver subdials. Again, it's a meh. I'm not keen on solid gold watches. I'm a simple guy. I only like the 1908 because it's classier. It's a lot simpler. If you're talking about this one, that's mixed metal. I'm sorry. It's just not good. It's a bit poo, Terry. Mixed metal Daytona. Sorry if you own one. I wouldn't replicate your buying choice if I had the money. That's all I'm gonna say. And then you get to the Tiffany dial Daytona, solid yellow gold, black ceramic bezel. Again, it's a cool watch. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just not good. Next, we have the Datejusts, and we've got a lot of those, a fair few at least, so we'll go through them quite quickly. Datejust 31, pink dial, I mean, it's never going to be my bag, is it? And these are based on my own buying opinions, what I'd buy, what I wouldn't buy. So, in all honesty, it's just not good. Should I put it in the bin? I think the bin should be reserved for the mankiest of mank.
Has to be special.
It has to be a special type of awful. 36mm Datejust, abso-fucking-lutely. Actually, no, the grey dial, the slate dial, whatever they call that, I can't even remember. It's been a while since I worked with Rolex. That's a solid watch. That is very solid. It's on the Oyster bracelet, smooth bezel, really, really solid, but it's not quite as nice as the mint dial on Jubilee with a fluted bezel. That's banging, that's stunning, that's lovely, that's gorgeous. Or is that a holy grail? I'm going to put it at the top end of banging, but it's not a holy grail. Again, got to be reserved for the piece de resistance, the loveliest.
You can always change your mind at the end.
I can. This is reckless after all. The 41mm slate dial, I think that is. I think it's quite hard to see. Looks like a slate dial. Again, really nice, but it's solid. It's solid. I prefer the mint green to the slate, but it looks nice. Can't complain about that. We're really even distribution at the moment. 3 in each, 1 in Holy Grail and none in the bin right now. And to be honest, blue, for me, I like the blue. I really like the blue Datejust. Just a bit overdone.
It's a classic, kind of.
It is a classic. It's properly a classic.
You see it everywhere.
It's not even kind of. It is just a bit overdone. So for me, I'm going to be a bit of hipster here, Terry. It's meh. I wouldn't get the blue. Why would I get the blue? Everyone's got the blue. I'd get them in green. It's harder to get, but hey ho. And then we have, Terry chose a interesting looking one here. He chose the 41mm mixed metal Oyster Wimbledon dial. Just everything coming at you. All of the design choices on this Datejust. So Terry did put together this list. So thanks for that, Terry. Because
you blame me for missing out those 2 Daytonas.
Yeah, to be honest, he did get me to check the list, and I didn't spot that, so it's my fault as well. So good job, me. Good job, Terry. 50-50. We're both equally shit.
But we know where they'd go.
Yeah, we know where they'd go. Black, did I say solid? White dial, steel Daytona in Holy Grail. We're moving on. It's one less watch for Holy Grail. Deal with it. But yeah, that mixed metal, Wimbledon dial, Oyster, Datejust 41 is going in the bin. It's fucking hideous. I love a Wimbledon Datejust. The mixed metalness, combined with the fact it's on an Oyster bracelet and all of that shit, is awful. There we go. We've got a Day-Date 36, all Ever-Rose Gold, Ever-Rose dial as well. I love Datejust 36, but this one's a meh. It's just a bit too monotone. It doesn't really speak to me. And to be honest, same with, actually no, I'm going to put the Ever-Rose. Do I prefer the Ever-Rose or the Yellow Gold? I prefer the Ever-Rose. The Yellow Gold can also go in meh. They're both meh. I don't think one's above the other. I can't rank them. They're both meh. The 36mm Day-Date with a pink dial, that's just not good. Again, pink dials are not my bag. Deal with it. Sorry. I mean, pink dial Rolexes are not my bag. I like some pink dial watches, to be fair. This grey dial, I said I didn't like monotone, but this grey dial on what I am assuming is yellow gold. White gold, I can't talk today, Terry, is beautiful. So that's going in solid, which is really nice. Now, the ice blue platinum Day-Date 40, that's a banging watch. I'm sorry, it's banging. Deal with it. Look at it. It looks lovely. It's a banging watch. I love it to bits. Now, what about this green Fume dial, 18 karat yellow gold? Green Fume dial. I want to really like it. I just don't. So I'm putting it at the top end of meh. Doesn't mean to say I don't like green dial Day-Dates, because this olive green dial white gold Day-Date, and it would be the same placement for the Ever-Rose version. But the olive dial Day-Date, I think, is one of my favourite Rolexes, and that's going in Holy Grail, Terry. Olive dial, speaks to me on a spiritual level. And the Fume Grey Dial Ever Rose, again, really solid watch, so I'm actually going to put that in banging. So that's a nice little distribution of day dates there.
I don't really like the day date.
I like the day date. It's so classic.
I just don't like the day.
It's classic.
I don't like it.
Everyone tell Terry he's wrong. The day date's lovely, isn't it?
Reminds me of the 80s.
Alec Baldwin going, my watch costs more than your car. Terry got a new toy. Next, we have a couple Deepseas. None of these are going to rank particularly highly. We've got the James Cameron first. The James Cameron is a really nice watch. I really do like it. So it's actually, I wouldn't get one, wouldn't own one. It's a bit big for my current tastes. And again, this is based on my buying decisions. But the James Cameron is gorgeous. So that's going in solid. When it comes to the Deepsea that was released last year in full 18 karat yellow gold, I'm sorry, and I think it will be a surprise to no one, that's going in the bin. You might as well wear a cinder block on your arm. Nobody who gets that is wearing it diving. People with James Camerons might actually wear it in water and stuff. Nobody with a yellow gold Deepsea, it's a 40 odd grand watch, no one's wearing that in the water. The most that's going to be worn in is a shower. So I'm going to be I will continue to call it the golden shower forever. So yes, the golden shower is getting in the bin. I'm going to give it a brown shower, give it a nice steaming Cleveland turd on top of it. So there we go. And the Deepsea Challenge, the 50mm titanium behemoth, it's too big.
I can't believe it's 50 minutes.
It's way too big. It's just not good. It's still cool and functional, so it doesn't deserve to be in the bin. It's not egregious in the same respect. But yeah, it's not for me. Terry, do you not watch we've reached? The Explorer 36mm. Now we've only got two Explorer ones on here. We don't have the mixed metal, but if the mixed metal was on here, I'd probably put it in get in the bin, because the Explorer 36mm in mixed metal is pretty damn hideous. But in all steel, my dudes, my guys, the Explorer 1 36mm is a holy grail. Actually, no, top end of holy grail. I can go above everything. It's stunning. That's the angels singing at that watch. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I want one. I want to buy one. I will sell my firstborn child for one. So it's stunning. I love it to bits. The Explorer 40, it's not quite as high. It's still absolutely a banging watch. Can't complain. The Explorer 2, I know where Terry would probably put it.
Straight to the top.
Straight to the top. But Terry, it's not your list. Terry would put it in Holy Grail.
This is the one I'd get. And
Terry is probably, a lot of you probably agree with Terry, but I'm going to put it in the bin.
Are you?
No, I'm not. I knew he'd believe me. No, it's going in solid. It's going in solid. It's a very solid watch. It's much better than your average Rolex. I've got no complaints about it. I just wouldn't buy one.
It's my favourite. It's my favourite realistic, attainable one.
Yeah, which is fair enough. And Terry and I have just noticed there's also no Pepsi on this list. Oh god, this is such a good list. We don't have any of like the ultra difficult to attain watches. They essentially don't exist anyway because no one's able to buy them.
I just went by the Goldsmiths websites. Don't shoot me.
Ooh, okay. That does not speak well of Goldsmiths. It's Bucherer getting all the watches now that they are owned by Rolex. But if the Pepsi was on this list, it would be in banging. So yeah, whether it's white gold, steel, it would be in banging. The GMT-Master 2 in full ever rose gold with a tiger eye dial. Solid. I mean, it's a new release this year. It's solid. Can't really complain, to be honest. The Batman, so that is the blue black bezel GMT-Master 2 on the Oyster. I'm going to roll it in with the Batgirl as well. That is the same watch on the Jubilee. It's to be honest, it's lovely. I'm going to put it in banging as well. So it's the same level as the Pepsi. The root beer, so that's the steel and ever rose. it's probably meh for me. It's not my favourite. I still really like it, but I need to have a bit of a distribution on this list, to be honest, Terry. So it's going to go very top end of meh. Very lovely watch. Very lovely watch. But there's other pieces I prefer, if I'm being entirely honest. The left-hand drive GMT-Master 2. Oh my god. You know what? I'm just going to do both the left-hand drive GMT-Master 2s together and ignore the Bruce Wayne right now. So the left-hand drive in steel, it's just not good. I mean, why did they put the date at 9 o'clock? Why did they have to do that? And then they made it even worse by giving it a green dial, which I don't like. I know some of you do, but they made it even worse by giving it a green dial and making it in solid 18 karat gold. And it's just not nice. So that can get in the bin. The solid 18 karat white gold GMT-Master 2, that's left-hand drive, is in the bin. Bye-bye. You're dead. And the Bruce Wayne, I think the Bruce Wayne might be my favourite GMT-Master 2 now.
It's a big shout.
I think it actually might be.
So you're going to stick it in Holy Grail?
No. Everything else in Holy Grail I would rather own than a GMT-Master 2, but it is top end of banging. It's not on the level of a Holy Grail, but I'm putting it above the others. Now that brings us to the Land Dweller. So ignore all of the materials and everything. We're splitting this into the Land Dweller 40mm and the Land Dweller 36mm, regardless of materials. Again, quite a few Land Dweller references at this point, across materials and across sizes. So just look at this as the 36mm versus the 40mm. 36, I prefer, it's more my size. I do really like the new movement of the Land Dweller. I think there's a lot to like about it. I think the name is it should be called like the City Dweller or the Cocktail Dweller or any of these things, or the Party Dweller, or just not Land Dweller. I get what they were going for. They've got Sky Dweller and Sea Dweller. They do have Sea Dweller.
They do. Yeah, my mind went blank there.
Yeah.
I was thinking Deepsea in my head.
Yeah, so they've got they've got Sky Dweller and Sea Dweller, but like Land Dweller just makes no sense. So the 36mm I do like. It's just not for me. Don't like the styling. I still think it's too busy. So that's gonna go in solid. It's gonna go like mid-level solid, to be honest. Haven't warmed to it yet. Haven't warmed to it. And the 40mm, that's gonna go meh. Again, it's the same over the topness as the 36mm. Just there's more of it. There's more of it to dislike. I was gonna say there's more of it to love, but there's more of it to dislike. There's just more material on which so yeah, now we're at the Oyster Perpetual. So we've only got 4 here. If you want to know my thoughts on the usual Oyster Perpetuals, or to be honest, a lot of the references that are still made, go back to our last Rolex tier list. So first, we've got the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 31. In any colour, obviously, it's just not good for me. It's you know, it's a 31mm watch. Am I going to buy that? No. But if I had a lady friend to buy it for, who also preferred smaller watches, 100% is a great option for them. I would entirely be supportive of getting it for a woman, but it's not for me. And I think that's fair. Or any man with very small wrists. Same with the 34. I think that should go in meh. It's a bit higher because it's a little bit more workable in terms of size. But again, not really for me. But I do want to say, if this was a judgment of that dial colour, the new sand dial colour, rather than just the 34mm Oyster Perpetual, the sand date colour would go in banging. Top end banging. That new colour is incredible. To be honest, all the new colours are really nice because they're all matte now rather than sunburst, but that new colour is a real standout for me and it's lovely. 36mm is to be honest, 36mm is my favourite size. So 36mm Oyster Perpetuals are going to go in banging. Not too keen on the lavender.
Pistachio is my favourite. Lavender, take it or leave.
Lavender's very take it or leave it for me. Probably leave. But the new pistachio, I'm going to use this as a judgment on the 41mm. But the new, actually, I can't do it like this. The Oyster Perpetual 36 is going in Holy Grail. Okay? It's not my highest end Holy Grail. There's other things I prefer. I'd rather get an Explorer 36. But a 36mm Oyster Perpetual with the pistachio dial, you are talking my language, okay? I come from a land down under. Do you speak my language? Do you remember the song?
I know the song by Men at Work, who the lead singer is actually Scottish. What does that have to do?
Do you speak my language? That's a line in the song.
Oh, is it one of the lines?
Yeah.
I don't know, I haven't listened to the song in a while.
Oh, I need to look this up now. Verse 2. Buying bread from a man in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscles. I said, do you speak my language? He just smiled and gave me a Vegemite sandwich. And he said, I come from a land down under. See?
I remember it now.
There we go. So the Oyster Perpetual 41, that's going and banging. I know we've done that really confusingly, but we didn't want 1,000,005 references on this list. So that's why it's been done this way. You know my thoughts on the specific new colours. So green is Holy Grail, the sand is banging, confusingly, and the lavender is probably meh, but the 36mm is Holy Grail, the 41mm is banging, and the 34mm is meh. So there we go. Sea Dwellers, not so keen on the Sea Dwellers, especially mixed metal. Mixed metal, Sea Dweller is going in just meh. The all steel, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's a solid watch, you know. Can't really complain about that watch. So that's the Sea Dwellers. Done. Now we're on to the Sky Dwellers. Sky Dwellers can be quite polarizing. There are some lovely ones. I'm not so keen on the solid gold ones though. So this one, which is a solid 18 karat white gold on Oyster Flex. I mean, it's solid actually. It's solid, but it's not getting any higher than that. The 18 karat rose gold Sky Dweller, that's going in meh. Sorry, it's just living there. Green dial, this is again brand new this year. It's a bit of a John Mayer Sky Dweller, to be honest. Again, it's upper end meh. I'll give it its due. I'd rather this than the other one, but it's again, it's not a bit of me. And the steel Sky Dweller, whether that's in blue, whether that's in mint green, it's a nice watch. It wears nicely. I can't really complain about it. It's top end of solid, actually. Really like it. It's my favourite Sky Dweller. It's the Sky Dweller I would get. Would I get a Sky Dweller? No. But it's still the one I'd get. Very complicated watch, cool functionality. It's the most complicated watch Rolex has ever built, wouldn't you know? Everyone knows that. And the command bezel with the 3 settings, really cool. But again, wouldn't get one. It's not a very pretty watch. And then we come to the mixed metal Sky Dweller. Guess what, guys? George isn't a fan of mixed metal. Did you know that?
I remember you saying at least once or twice.
Just not good. Get in the bin. No, it's not in the bin. Should I put it in the bin? Nah, it's not that egregious. Now we're on to the Submariners. Is there a more quintessential Rolex? Maybe the Datejust.
Yeah, I was going to say the Datejust.
Yeah, maybe the Datejust.
Or the Day-Date, possibly.
Yeah, probably the Datejust. More people are likely to recognise the Datejust on your wrist than the Day-Date, but it's probably equal between the Submariner and the Datejust. I think that's fair.
I think your average person in the street would recognise a Day-Date or a Datejust. They wouldn't recognise a Submariner.
They would.
I don't know if they would, you know.
What do you guys think? Do you think they would recognise a Submariner? Average guy on the street? Tell us down below. Right, standard Submariner with the Cyclops. I mean, that's a banging watch. There is no debate. That is a banging watch, okay? What more do you want? It's an icon. I can't dispute that. Now we have the full 18 karat white gold Submariner, blue bezel. Can't remember the nickname of it. I mean, it's a bit meh, isn't it? It's a meh watch. Sorry, it's not bad. It's pretty cool, to be fair. But again, would never buy one. And is that just because of the price? No, I mean I've got an olive dial Day-Date, a Holy Grail. So it's not just because of the price. It's just not me. It's a bit overstated for me. And the mixed metal Submariner again, just not good. I am biased against mixed metal. I don't like it.
You hate mixed metal.
I don't. It's not the mixed metal that I hate. For example, there's some Omegas that are mixed metal that I don't mind. It's just how this is done on these watches specifically is grim. It's the mixture of the metals and like the contrast between the two that just makes it look really standoutish, a bit gauche for my tastes. Don't like it, so just not good. The full yellow gold Submariner, see, that's tricky. It's gonna go meh, and to be honest, the white gold in that case is gonna go solid. I wouldn't wear the full yellow gold because it's just grim and it's so shiny. There's a watch that we didn't include on here. It's the full yellow gold. It is the full yellow gold GMT-Master 2. Black bezel, or black and grey bezel. That would be banging. I put that in banging, the full yellow gold GMT-Master 2, because it's got brushed surfaces. It's not all shiny. And again, actually, the gold and steel, so the mixed metal GMT-Master 2, the yellow gold and the steel on the Jubilee, we didn't include it on this list. It's not in the list, but guess where I'd put that, Terry?
Holy Grail.
Yeah, a mixed metal, yellow gold and steel GMT-Master 2. I would put that in Holy Grail. Maybe I'm not that biased against mixed metal. I know what I like.
You're a man who knows what he wants.
I know what I like. The yellow gold and steel GMT-Master 2 would go in Holy Grail. So all of you saying I'm biased against mixed metal can suck my dick. The Kermit. Is it Kermit or is it Starbucks nowadays? Or is it Hulk? I think it's Starbucks we're on now. Kermit, it's all different shades of green. And whether it's an aluminium bezel or a ceramic bezel, we're on the ceramic bezel. We're on a very specific shade of green. I believe it's Starbucks nowadays. And that's a banging watch. It's going with the black bezel. I don't have a preference between the two, but it is absolutely banging. Can't complain about it. And we're going the no date sub. So all steel. No date, no Cyclops. It's top end of banging. I'd rather the no date sub than the date sub. No date all the way. Respec. Thank you, Maurice. I am King Julian. Yeah, there you go. That's your impression for the tier list. We always have to include an impression for the tier list.
Absolutely.
King Julian!
Only the people that want those impressions will make it this far into the video.
King Julian, where are you? Oh, Maud, get away from me, you horrible little boy. We've got 4 watches left. Get back in your box. Oh, King Julian, what do you think of the Yacht-Master 37? What is happening? So the Yacht-Master 37 with the Rolicium bezel. Rolicium, it's a mixture of platinum and some stuff. The Rolicium bezel one, it's really nice actually. I really like the monochromeness of that one, so that's going in banging. It's my favourite Yacht-Master. Fortunately, the Yacht-Master 2 is no longer in this list, because that would be going in the bin, and everyone that owns it should also go in the bin. It's for entertainment.
You'd put your job on it.
Yeah, I'd stake my job on that. Oh, if you want to watch the original video that got me fired, it's members only, so you'll have to become a member. And then we've got some Oyster Flex Yacht-Masters. So there's the Yacht-Master 40. It's a solid watch. I can't complain. No, I accidentally put it in banging. It's not banging. It's solid. Can't complain about it. Yacht-Master 42. It's a meh. It's a meh from me. Yeah, it's just meh. Terry, we're left with one watch. This is the titanium Yacht-Master, the full titanium Yacht-Master that I've been hands-on with, and I was thoroughly disappointed by. And it's so hard to get a hold of, and everyone that gets a hold of it sells it, and it's got no reason to be as rare as it is. The finish is I like the bezel. The bezel looks cool. The bezel looks very cool. It's got nice depth to it and all that stuff. It really let me down. I was like, oh my god, it's a titanium Yacht-Master. Can I have a look at it? In that same interaction, I tried on the white dial steel Daytona. It touched my wrist, and the angel sang to me, and I had to change my trousers after that interaction. It touched my wrist, and I was leaking yogurt out my trouser legs, you know? I should have thrown away my petit falou sooner. Whereas the titanium Yacht-Master was just not nice. Not like this. It's IWC Spitfire that is mine now. So thanks, Terry. This IWC Spitfire on a Watch Gecko strap, because it perfectly matches the red writing for Spitfire on the dial, so it's just sick, actually. I fucking love it. So, well, congratulations, Terry.
Thank you.
Congratulations on your new watch. Everyone say congratulations to Terry in the comments. God, the amount of things we're telling people say in the comments. Yeah. I expect 3,000 comments. So yeah, Yacht-Master 42. It's getting in the bin. And breathe. Terry, what do you think of that list?
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
I feel overwhelmed. Read me out your holy grails.
Oh, my holy grails are the Explorer 36, the white dial yellow gold on leather 1908, the white gold olive dial date, and specifically a pistachio dial Oyster Perpetual 36.
That's a great shout. It's missing the Explorer 2, personally. I do like the pistachio, and I think the 1908 is a good shout. I think I've only ever seen one in the wild.
Where was that?
I think it was at Red Bar.
Oh.
I think you were there.
I don't remember that.
You must have been drunk.
I don't get drunk.
You get way too excited at those events.
I've never
like
been
a Labrador.
drunk. I've never been drunk. You should have seen me in Geneva.
I have. I've edited the footage.
Imagine what I'm going to be like in Glashuta in Berlin.
Professional, I hope.
Hello, Noos.
You're representing the channel.
No. Tell me what you think of my list below. Tell me how much you hate it, because I guarantee none of you will like it. It is awful. Entirely based off my own buying decisions. So hopefully this was perfectly reckless enough for you. And also shout out Watch Gecko, because this strap's cool. Obviously, I'm now affiliated with Watch Gecko, so go look at my articles. You'll have to find them. Ha ha ha. So go down into the comments. Whilst you're down there, why not like, subscribe, ding that bell icon so you never miss another video, and why not click that join button, support the channel directly, just like everyone on screen did now, because they're amazing. They're the best people in the world. We love them to bits, but also we love you if you reach this far into this very, very long video. So thank you very much, and watch yourselves. But also, merch, watchselfgeorge.com. Terry's hanging over the record button. He can't press stop whilst I'm still making noise. Peace.